What's up, everybody? I'll be right with you. I got a little plan since I got one Waneri. I'll let you guys know how he is. And let's hope Ekatike sells. Oh no, looks like he's going to drop off. Great! Just what we needed. Hopefully, let's see what he's selling for right now. Our plan doesn't work if we don't get him sold. But let's start talking about the game here. So I'm 3-2 right now in Ultimate Team. I had a game where I won. It was a Rivals game that I released earlier. I had the exact same thing, except I was on the receiving end. So I'm up 3-1. And then the opponent, the difference was he played like the biggest rat you've ever seen. His PSN, yes, I gave him a piece of my mind. I couldn't help it. Outcast Ghost Tim was his name. I was up 3-1 on him at halftime. Score ended up like 9-4 or something like that. Guys, there's some of these players that take advantage. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch my video. And see, some of these are cool people that end up being friends, and then a lot of them are rats. But you find out information. So that Outcast, Ghost, whatever, you can go back and look at the name. The loser gets whooped the whole first half. We come out the second half, total different game. I literally couldn't move. He ends up winning, 9-4. He could barely hit the target, much less score in the first half. And then magically, and I got it all in recording, so I will definitely be making a video on that. But it's getting to the point where it's not even fun playing anymore. For instance, why I'm selling Ekatike, excellent player, love him, would love to keep him. But unless you just want to steamroll forward, the bigger players don't work out for bad gameplay, and bad gameplay is just far too prevalent this year. So it's once again a repeat in champs of, a roller coaster. You get good gameplay, bad gameplay, bad gameplay, bad gameplay, good gameplay, bad, good, bad. It's never good, bad, good. If it was, we could all deal with it. It's a string of bad gameplay with a good game if you're lucky. Sometimes by good gameplay, it's just decent. To the point where you have to use smaller women's players. That's why they're getting so much hate in football. And it's not their fault. There's plenty, like, girls play FC too, especially with the women. Trust me, EA Sports thought about that with marketing. And you got people in there just ripping these girls to shreds, saying the worst stuff ever. And it's like, bro, it's not their fault that they're OP. It's literally EA Sports and then the rats that can't just still play football. The minute the bad gameplay comes, every rat starts to go for tackleback, starts to go for everything, turning into defenders, running through defenders, not around them, getting a bigger striker, chipping it in and heading it because the keeper is lagged out. They won't come out and get those. Corner kicks. Like, you can go on and on and on. Again, I showed it in so many different videos, but the bottom line is 1,000% guaranteed worse connection has an advantage. And so these losers purposely do that, whether it's playing on a hotspot, going for Wi-Fi instead of LAN, whatever it is, and their opponent suffers. Could I do the same thing? Yes. Would it be obvious? Yes. And would it be worth it? No. It would be absolutely pointless, right? And then some players it's unfortunate, it's just where they are compared to the connection. The way it's easiest to tell is how they're playing. It's very easy to see someone trying to play football and someone trying to go for every shortcut out there, right? Which is a big reason, like, why you can't use Ekatike is because he won't even get a shot off sometimes. Like, he's incredible in good gameplay and even decent gameplay, but bad gameplay, you have no chance. So I'm going after Pachon. I got Waneri, who does a good job on the wing. He's not full meta. Like, again, it's the smaller women. The smaller, the more reactive, the more responsive, I mean, the better they are. But he's a good player. But I believe he's just going to keep going down, which I knew he was, but I didn't plan on getting rid of him. He looked amazing. I watched him. I kind of scouted him out, if you will, and I didn't plan on getting rid of him. But I underestimated the fact that he just doesn't fit with bad gameplay. Like, I know that certain players don't, but he looks so good in good gameplay that I was thinking, okay, he'll work out. He scored some amazing goals for me again. I'll do a video on it. You'll see. See, he's already down to 2C, so I have him at 286, unfortunately. So that's that. I'm going to eventually need a winger. I'm just going to play. Forget, I'm not waiting this whole time. 283. So no matter what, I'll be good to get Pichon. It just sucks you got to wait. But whenever these players first come out, that's what they do. The whole market's crashing. The whole game is in a shit show. And it's just the same every year, man. I wouldn't doubt it if this is mine and many others last year in FC. We'll see how they go about their business, but they're going to realize it very, very, very soon if they don't realize it already. They're going to have bad numbers again this year. EA Sports will. All the hype immediately died out the minute that the inconsistent gameplay came back. You can look through Footbin and see the comments. You can see where everyone felt like they got taken because EA Sports knew they didn't fix the underlying issue, but they sold us as if they did. So they screwed up. They did our trust in. They're done. Like, their last chance ever would be they do a complete overhaul of their servers, of their game engine, which I doubt they do, but you never know. If their numbers are bad enough, maybe that's their last-ditch effort. But I'm telling you right now, the numbers this year are going to be terrible again. And it's just going to be ripe for the taking for this 2K game or whatever FIFA teams with to take over, right? Because UFL failed miserably, and eFootball, Konami just failed miserably. I mean, they had such an opportunity to really take things over, and they just dropped the ball. But all these rat losers who have fun in this game, I mean, I feel sorry that they even exist. And I don't mean that to be mean. I'm just being honest. Like, these players who get a rewarding feeling out of playing like they do, playing zero football. I mean, it would literally be like me beating a paraplegic in a race and feeling rewarded from that, feeling like I accomplished something. No joke, because they're running around players that can't move and scoring. And like the losers, like that dude I just showed you, the ghost, whatever, he'll sit there and start doing skill moves and all this stuff that he didn't do in the first half when I was whooping him 3-1. Before he magically scores 8 goals in the second half. And now he's doing skill moves and this and that. And somehow that's rewarding to him, just like the hackers in PC, and it's a joke. So that, combined with the terrible gameplay, I feel like the numbers are going to crash. And we'll see where it goes. But that's what's funny, too. I had a comment earlier. This guy's a Division 1 complainer. If I'm speaking facts about something that's ruining a game, it's not complaining. But it's probably a rat that I beat or that's upset that I called him out, whichever way. It's like I said in my post. Think about if you play golf and there is a cheater, or if you played, or if you bowled or whatever. Anything you put your time into. For some reason with video games, people have a hard time making the connection. But when you're putting hundreds and thousands of hours into something, it's gonna piss anybody off when you have losers ruining that experience, all but making your time pointless, right? So nonetheless, we're gonna keep playing, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I wish Waneri, man, he was 286, so he's crashing as we speak. But I'll go ahead and play with El Jabber, I guess. El Jabber, however you pronounce it. The dude I got, Saudi Arabian dude. That I got. Defensive Strike Force. What's that? Oh, Rush. And then once that's done. I need a left winger, though. I do have Doku for now. restroom. I'll be right back. Maybe I'll play that Silver Cup or a Rivals game instead. Just because I don't mind Rivals too much. Until that sells. Do this. Let me see something. I'm really starting to not care about rank or anything. I'm trying to see if there's a way that you can actually play football and have fun. And in that case, you can't really care, right? But the problem is like you can't play regular football. And that's what I'm gonna work on and I'm gonna challenge. But with the bad gameplay and how it is, I mean, for instance, the corner glitches. If you don't go for those, you're gonna get eaten up when your opponent does. Like you can't really play the good football that you want to play. Otherwise, I wouldn't get rid of this man. He's an absolute beast. His runs are amazing. He's such a good player, but a left wing that can play. Let me think about this real quick. I guess maybe this Bob will have to do, eh? Shooting. He's got a hunter on him. So he's down to like 279. We'll see what Ekatike drops to first. Let's go and see if El Jobber can do the job. I forget it. I really don't care. I want to finish champs anyway. I'll just play champs without an A1 striker. They had a party going. Mexican DTX. So let's see how this goes. I know, easy. I had her. I sold her. I'm gonna go Pichon. I just gotta sell. Ekatike was good, just with bad gameplay. It's not. I'm just trying to find fun in this game that turned into a joke because of the gameplay, and it's funny. I'm just waiting for more people to talk about it, but this is one you see the ping going everywhere from 20 to 40 up and down. But when there's good gameplay, it's a great game, and you can beat for the most part the ratty stuff. But when it's bad gameplay, it's atrocious. I mean, I don't know what to do. I can't move. I can't do anything. So you guys see the difference. It doesn't matter who you have. It doesn't matter the players. Look at that slow motion. I mean, look at this. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Look at this. Is all the opponent has to do. Now, for these players who play like this, I don't understand how it could be fun for them because they don't even play football, but they do. They waste their time all day long. Look at that delay. Look at that delay. I mean, if I would have shot that regular, that hit the post without me being able to shoot regular. So you see how it's taking an hour to shoot, right? Just imagine if it didn't and my cursor is moving all the way outside, right? So that's what I have to deal with. Look at that. Look at the delay. Once again, you saw who I was passing to there. So the few little rats that say D1 complainer. How could you not complain at this? I got lucky there. Look at this. Everything's 20-second delay. 20-minute delay, it feels like. Everything. Look at that. Can't even get a pass off there. It's just unbelievable. And you got to wonder if these guys do this, play on these bad connections on purpose. Again, the wrong fucking player. The game is fucking burnt, dude. There's, what, 3 goals I scored now? There's 3 goals, and all it's going to take is one of these where he runs through my defender. Go figure. Notice he just ran through my center back there. In case you guys didn't see it, go ahead and play it back. Goodbye, old jabber. I don't know what else to do, guys. I can't shoot. I can't do anything right. You guys are seeing this bullshit. I mean, I'm destroying the player. Here, we'll go for a corner glitch. Oh, no. My player's so delayed, I can't even do a corner glitch. Oh, wrong player again. Hey, what do you know? Wrong player again. Look at this. What the fuck is this? Jeez Louise, guys. Look at this shit. What I have to do to score. And that wasn't even fun. That wasn't even a real football goal. That was just some goofy shit. Did that even look like every other build-up I've had? I wouldn't be surprised if he quits. It's a joke, guys. Anybody playing this game and saying it's not a joke doesn't know football. It's turned into complete nonsense. Exactly, Easy. I appreciate your support for that. I mean, it's not that much to ask. It's not that much to ask. These guys get obsessed with rewards and this and that. Guys, who gives a shit? What do you want to do? Run around in a circle with Hullet? What do you want to do? Take your R9 and post up on the 6-yard box and play the ball around a half circle? Look at this. What the fuck are we even doing? It's just such trash. Bro, quit pausing and acting like you have to do something. You're just not good at football. Just keep glitching away and you'll get a goal. What are you going to do? What are you trying to make sure the connection's bad, dipshit? It's hilarious, guys. It's just play football, buddy. Which I know it's hard to do, but some of these guys, I swear, they don't know what's going on. Look at that, offsides because of the delay. Such a joke. If you're wondering why I player lock so much whenever there's this delay, because you got to. What the fuck happened there, guys? Do you see that shit? I mean, this is the shit you gotta deal with, like, every freaking game. Here's another pause from Mexican fucking dipshit. Look at this. Unbelievable. I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm just going to let him fucking be pathetic. He's such a dummy. Should I get him in a party? I'll talk to him while I'm playing him and see if I can at least. It's gotta be like a little kid. That would be the only explanation. Other than that, it's a joke. Just getting destroyed. And he can't, but I'm so lagged out. Look at this. Look at the delay. And you wonder why what they're pausing. Look what he's doing. Look how he's playing. Look, I can't jump. Yeah, you're getting it. Hey, do me a favor. Come to O Gamester FC on YouTube. So you can watch a lag game on my end. Like, you have to know when you keep pausing. Are you trying to win that bad with delay, bro? Because you look like a loser. Like, you're getting destroyed in football, which isn't your fault. But when you keep pausing and stuff, are you trying to mess with the connection? Now all of a sudden you're just running in a straight line. Bro, do you want it that bad? Because you're terrible at football. You're not going to go anywhere. What's the deal? If you feel like explaining, come to O Gamester FC, Twitch, YouTube, or Kick. Fucking losers, bro. It's just hilarious. He's just running in a straight line. All of a sudden, after he pauses 10 times, it's like, what are they doing? Look, this is the loser right here. Look at this. This is him. This is the loser right here. Look, this is the loser I'm playing against right here. Nima. They always act like it's not them. Dipshit, I'm playing with 2-second delay. Do you not see that? Do you not see me destroying this idiot? But I can't move. You see that delay, dummy? Use your eyes. Look how bad he is. He's dribbling into me and getting tackle backs, idiot. You realize that, right? I should be able to come back on this dipshit. That's how you know it's the guy I'm playing, because you can see the fucking... You could see the delay. You like that, Nima, you fucking moron? And yeah, because I want to know what he's pausing for. Such a joke, dude. Think about if I wasn't delayed there, guys. Think about if I'm not delayed there. Look at that. It's about 4-0 if I'm not delayed. So what exactly are you proving here by getting a lag win? Look at El Jabber, so delayed he didn't even run. He's so delayed he didn't even run. Look at this. Oh my god. And a perfect through ball opportunity again. Delayed. Look at this. Look at this shit, dude. It's just use your eyes. Who wouldn't be mad at this? Who wouldn't be mad at this? I'm literally destroying this dude. It's a complete joke. Anybody would be sitting here saying the same thing. How's that for proven delay? The glitch won't even work. Wow, he was onside too. My defense just stopped covering him. Ah! He wouldn't go for it. Oh my god. Come on, Gooler. Oh my god, look at that, guys. That's one of the best cams in the game. Came through a simple cut. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my god, he's glitching through. Oh, look at this. What the fuck happened there? If you guys can't see that what's up with this game, I don't know what to tell you. Look at this glitching ass little bitch. Unbelievable, guys. Look at... Oh my god, I came in through a throw-in. Oh, I can't do a thing. I can't do a fucking single thing. Unbelievable. Look at this. Thank God he sucks. Thank God he sucks. I can't do nothing. I'm on breakaways and shit. Can't do any. Look at this. Look at this. I can't pass. I can't do nothing, guys. What a fuck. I should just quit it now. Is this how it is for everybody? Every one of my... I know it's hard to see with the naked eye, but picture you pass and count to 1. For everyone who knows this, make sure you like this thing and show these troll losers like this Nima. No, it's not these guys' fault, but they always seem to be the ones that have the glitches. How come you never play a skilled player that has this advantage, where they just smoke you and it's like, okay, he might have beat me either way, or probably would have, and then you can be frustrated still. But these type of players that you'd be smoking, bro, imagine I'm still in this game and I can't move. Just think about that real quick. I can't move. Look how bad he is. Look at the passes. Look at the passes. I mean, you could see this for yourself. Thank you. Dear God, I had to do that stupid shit. Now, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do to end this game. Because I can't fucking move. Oh my God, look at this. I got lucky as fuck that it did that. I got lucky as fuck that it did that. If anybody... Okay, so there we go. So should I talk shit now that I won? Or should I just tell you guys that it sucked? Yeah, I'm not a little bitch. So I'm going to tell you guys that sucked. So I won a game where I couldn't move. Where's that Nima at? I know that's the dude I just played, without a doubt. So let's go back and look what I had to deal with. And I won. And I complained the whole time because of what? Why? Now, easy. You know, you come in here, but me and you aren't. Like, you're not always on here. You would tell me the truth. Could you see, be honest with me, could you see what I was going through, or do you know it based on you having it happen to you? Because these trolls that come in here and say, like, because, I mean, Inception's talked about this, Nick, all the biggest creators, and they get trolls too. So are these guys just losers that don't play the game and they don't get it? When they're like, because what I'm saying is just like saying the sun exists, and they come in and go, you loser, the sun doesn't exist, what are you messaging them for? You know? It's like, bro, what are you talking about? Use your eyes. But it just makes me curious if these idiots can see it. Oh, he never accepted my party. If these idiots can see it or not. It makes no sense. Let's see if he'll come. I tried to invite you into a party, dude. So I could not move that whole entire time. When you were pausing it, what were you doing? Because I'm just curious, bro. I'd rather get your take on it than not. So I confirmed I played an opponent earlier, if you haven't watched the video yet, where I had like 50 ping and he had 12. And at the start, I could not move. He went up 2-0. You could see him smoke me. Okay? Yeah, see, so easy. That's exactly why I started this, like, streaming. And so when I was originally going to stream or start a channel, I didn't. I bitched out. It was during FC24. And I bitched out, but it was because of this type of shit. The server started getting really bad. The game started getting shit. And I wanted players to know, like, dude, I switched internets. I almost moved because of it. Because I thought I was in a bad area from the server. Like... So, when you go look at some of these goals and you can see there's something wrong with the gameplay, who are these idiots coming in saying, oh, you're a complainer, this and that? You can literally see what's wrong with the game. right? I mean, bro, do you realize if I defended like this the whole game, like how he scores there? I mean, these shots. Hold on. Let's go look at some of the delay so you could see for real. All right, so let's look at his first goal. Just play it. All right, so I cannot player switch at all. Look at how open he is. I know it went through Van de Ven's legs there, but I cannot switch at all. If it was that easy, look at this. I mean, he's got a hole the size of a hooker's you-know-what to play through. Bro, if I was that bad, I'd be getting destroyed. I've been playing competitively since 22, but I've been playing the game like my whole life. I know, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. So there's the first one, so he's up 1-0 there. So then let's go to this second one. So then I tie it here. Look at this. This is trash, by the way, guys. If you don't realize this is a trash goal. This whole dribble in a circle thing, it's a trash goal. You never get that time in real football. It's because they need to increase the jockey. They need to improve the jockey. So that's complete trash. Here's my goal where I go up 2-1. Oh no, they showed the same goal twice. That's the same goal. Still 1-1. Here's a save. Look at this. So in case you're not familiar with the fact that this isn't football, guys. This is delay nonsense. AKA when you run around the outside of the defense. Look, they're all on a ball. They're marking players. Look at my CDM. What even was that? Who knows when I was trying to like go the other direction? Look when this tackle goes off. Look at this. So in case you're wondering, right there, I make a tackle towards that passing lane. Okay? Now watch how long it takes to make this tackle. So for all you guys saying shit, just watch. Watch when this tackle goes through. You can see when I would make the tackle. Now watch when it goes through, guys. Watch. Boom. Did you see where I was when it finally registered? So, idiots. Nima, which I think is this guy I played. You can see what I'm talking about. That's literally like 2-second delay. Watch. Look where I'm at. That's where I'm trying to block it, right? Now watch when it registers. Look where I'm at. Look. Bro. Unbelievable. And trust, I know easy. I know 99% of the people, but for like the 1% of the people out there that are like, oh, you only get mad when you lose. Well, for one, I won this game, motherfuckers. And for two, use your eyes. Look, boom. Look when the tackle goes off. Look at where I'm at. I'm so far past the play by the time it goes off. It's supposed to go here. Look when it goes off. Yes, I know he cut it, but still, even if he didn't, boom, right there, the tackle should go off. And if you guys don't realize it, when you're in front of the ball, it'll close that space for you. So even if he did a good cut and I missed the ball, look when it actually goes off. Boom. That's a whole, like, millisecond, half second, whatever, but it's like an eternity with how fast this game is. Unbelievable, guys. I mean, I could go on and on. Here's another goal. Let's see how he scores this one. Yeah, look at this. Can't switch. Van de Ven's in a perfect spot. Perfect area to cut across. Watch what he does. Because I can't switch. I'm frozen up. Watch. Look it. Did you see that? Did you see that, guys? Watch Van de Ven here. Stop. Go. Watch. Watch what he does. Who knows what registered there, but he literally, it looks like he got paid off. If this happened in real life, people would go, how much did they pay you? Watch this. Stop. Did you see it? Watch here. He stops. Stop. Why the fuck did he stop? Nobody knows. Kind of save, goaler, and he missed a ton, trust me. I know he did. driving the byline. And then people have the audacity to be like, well, you just drove the byline. Bro, I'm lucky to even get a shot off. Exactly, bro. It does seem like that, doesn't it? It seems like it's done on purpose. So, if this dude that I played, how I always see it, dude, because people have reached out to me when, like, I go for a corner glitch or I can't move and I'm passing around the back, and then I'll tell them, like, dude, I couldn't move, I was so delayed, and they'll be like, oh, yeah. They'll know what I'm talking about, and then we're cool. Anybody who plays this game that isn't a rat loser is going to know exactly what we're talking about. And they would understand why I'm messaging or message back, or at least know. Only people who get offended are the ones who, because the truth hurts, right? And anybody who doesn't get why, it's like, bro, you're putting so much time into the game. It's already a bitch to deal with this terrible connection. Why wouldn't you be pissed if someone's ruining something? Again, if you're practicing golf every day, you're at the driving range, you're at the putting range, and then finally tournament time comes, you're playing and you look over and your opponent, every shot they're putting the wrong score, throwing the ball up. So at the end of the competition, you don't even know how you did because you have a bunch of cheaters around you. So it makes it pointless. You're going to be pissed because that's all that time you spent wasted. Come on, man. I thought so too, Easy. That's why I messaged him. I thought so too, brother. I thought for sure this mofo, yes, and Ekatike sold. I thought for sure this mother trucker was pausing for that reason. And if not, watch. I'll show you what I'll do. So I'm 4-2 in champs. You should have seen the losses too. And that's the other thing. You're playing for, like, I want to get my 15-0s again, dude. You know how much it gets harder and harder, not because of opponents, but because of the stupid connection. Oh, let's go. I haven't got, so 11, and we'll see what happens. I can tell this weekend's going to be terrible. Whoa, what do we got here? Hold on. I want to turn my Guler into cornerstones so he gets, so he can get extra chem, because since he could use it since he's Turkish. Oh, I didn't want icon. Hold on. Damn it. Yeah, so the dude's pausing all the time, then all of a sudden he magically starts running in a straight line. And that's why when I release that video, you think no one else knows that? Just like I didn't know about the PK tells till today. These people know it, dude. The worse your gameplay is, connection, is, the better it is for you because of the way they do it. It's so stupid. Gulers gets the champion. He's a beast. Or who? Probably Khan. I'll probably put it on Khan. Khan's got a badge, though, so I'll probably put it on Lord Prowse. Williams, Guler is a beast, though. But will that go away when I do the next? You know what? I got to give it to Khan. Khan's got to get the C. He's the captain of the team. He's got to get the C, bro. That'll replace the tournament one. I mean, that's iconic right there. So now let's see some of these evolutions. Okay. No. Classic 10. I do got Nemecha, by the way. What does he get here? And Nemecha is one of my favorite. He's a beast. His passing will go up. Wait, where's my Nemacha at? No way. Did I use him in a... Oh, boys, I messed up, I think. I must have used Nemacha. Man, that sucks. Repeatable in 2 days. I'll keep getting Doku up there because I love Doku. Dude, I had Nemacha. Where the hell is he? I think I put him in a SBC on accident. I guess I'm past him, but Nemacha's a beast. Nice, you got Cruz. That's sick. How is he? Van Basten looks beastly too, but he's just too big, man. He's just too big. Pichon is like 5'4". I like the bigger physical strikers. Like Ekitike is perfect. But the thing that sucks is in bad gameplay, he's just not nimble enough. 306 with the Hunter. We're going for it, guys. Now, if you guys don't know, this is the French women's national team striker that ended up going to America. She started crushing it for the in the original league. Like you see that 28 goals in 37 games and 28 goals in 13 appearances, guys, for New Jersey. Think about that. And then she went 99 goals in 65 appearances for France, 112 appearances, 81 goals. Yeah, Berbatov is a legend. I'm a Man U fan, so I love it. Now we need a left winger. Waneri's good. He's a little big, but I need an inside forward over here. Here's how I play. I don't go with the typical. James is at false back. I got my box crasher. Ward-Prowse is center half. I like having that cover back there. It works out really good. And then James ends up coming in. Now, that is why sometimes they're getting some of those chances they're getting. I might end up putting them at a fullback. I love Charles as a beast, too. I might try to do something like this. Even though he does good, they are getting a lot down that side. I'm going to try fullback. Balance on both. Keep Ward-Prowse at center half. Keep Williams at box crasher. So it'd be kind of like a back five. But no one will be covering for Williams. That's fine. She can recover pretty good herself. And then I have winger on the side of my box crasher. Inside forward over here. Yeah, Pichon's a beast. So Simons, where do I have Ekitike? Top of the box, one area. He's perfect. We want Pichon. Wait, target player. Target player is Van de Ven. Near post is Romero. He's like a decoy, or one of them will be a decoy for the other. Defensive cover, I want Williams. Back post on attacking. We'll go. Who's taking? Left corner is a lefty, so it's outswinging. Right corner is a righty. Okay, so it's outswinging. Target player, Van de Ven, Romero. Okay, back post. Top of the box Michonne. Back post then. We'll have Doku, but I'll switch it once I come. So the threat marker is supposed to be Vanderbilt. Why does that keep changing? Post watch Romero. Near post, back post, perfect. Left throwing Doku. Okay. So all I need to switch is this right here. Guler and Ward Prowse take the corners. Vandervin Romero. Williams is back. Bichon's top of the box. It will be whoever I replace Doku with. So would you like to... Yes. Doku will come on the bench for Adama. George can play on the right too. I can't he? Only left wing. Okay. So I need a right wing. Okay. Striker right mid. Okay, perfect. Cam. CDM. Wingback / center backs. Okay. So all I need is my left winger. Doku's good, but I can go better. I have 46K for that. We're about to look into that. It can be pretty rough because of gameplay. Here. Bro, I'm assuming that was you who joined earlier. Said it wasn't you. If not, if you don't want to join, just answer on here. I'm just curious about those pauses at the beginning, if you could let me know. And if you have the gameplay on your side. Obviously, nobody likes rats, right? And it looked like all of a sudden the game starts jumping and you're just beelining in a straight line. And you got some goals from it. But obviously that was a trash game on both sides. So, if you're on the same boat, bro, I'd love to hear your answers, man. All the info helps us out a lot. I've already gotten so much info on like bad gameplay and everything, so we'll see. That should be enough. If he ain't no rat, I don't see why he wouldn't answer. Selma, but isn't her shooting bad? Isn't her shooting bad, though? Yeah, that dude had to be. If you go back and look at the timing of that, right when I started messaging that dude, he came in. Nima. What's the dude's name on here? Mexican DTX. And says, looks so shit. You're the loser sending message when you're losing. Plus you're streaming and have no shame. That's why I stopped. He is wrecking you 2-1. That aged well. And you're saying he's bad. Yeah. I'm saying that I just beat him when he couldn't move. And then he says bye. It had to be, dude. It was right during a pause. Maybe I'm wrong, though. But yeah, I always like getting answers, man. Didn't really get any answers there. Sorry, guys, but whatever. I got enough answers to release that video earlier. And I found out about the PK tells because all my PKs were getting saved. So make sure you watch that video so you know what's up. Let's go look at Footbin together, guys, before we start this. We're 4-2. I'm just gonna have to accept it. This if I'm playing this game, this is how it's gonna be. It's just so hard for me not to reach out because, just hear me out. If me and Easy are playing, and Easy's been playing since 2020, and he knows what it's like, and I messaged him like, dude, are you freaking lag? Are you a lag merchant, bro? Are you? And he's like, no, dude, I hate that. I know what you're talking about, but I can't move, or no, I just have good connection this game. Or Easy wouldn't get offended because he knows. If I'm playing Sammy, I know he doesn't play FC, but if he's playing FC, right now Sammy 4. But I mainly focus on content and champs. I get my rewards too, but not really focused on that. I'm qualified for FC Pro, and that's really all I care about because I'm going to stream the cups. I'm going to stream the November, December, and January cups. So I'm excited about that, so you guys can see how that is. 9-minute halves. It gets sweaty as shit. You could be up like 5-0 and the game's not over. You have to... It's crazy, dude. You'll have to see it, but... It sucks because the top tournaments are all LAN, and you're playing these games against top players 9-minute halves with terrible connection. So going back to what I was just saying, though... So that's what I'm going for. I haven't been really grinding like that. I'm more focused on trying to help people out. I have a lot of new people over. These players who get upset, it's because the shoe fits. Because anybody who plays this game knows what's up, and they would respond. Because you're talking to a PSN. It's not like I know that Easy's Edward, Zizou, and I'm talking about Edward Zizou, who I know, and saying, you piece of crap, blah, blah, blah. No, it's talking about a game and gameplay. Like when you shit talk an opponent that you don't know, and you're like, you don't work as hard as me. You're terrible, bro. I can tell you don't train, and you don't know shit. You're just speaking to throw him off his game, But like people are sissies nowadays. They don't see it like that. It's just crazy to me. Right? Nobody likes rats. And if the shoe doesn't fit, it's very easy to correct it. And if it does, then screw you anyway. So I just had to make that clear. But, all right, let's go to my squad real quick. This is where we're sitting. Romero's a beast, by the way. Every card's crashing so bad. I did a video on Gulair. He's so amazing. Smolarek, I can eventually get him, but he's got 3-star weak foot, and he could play left wing, though. He would be sick as an inside forward over here. Let's see what we can come up with. Right, and could be good. See, I wish they did it by... $40.86. Damn, I can't quite get this Bob. Otherwise, I would try him. Dude, I'm thinking about these two. Look at her balance. Man, but look at her agility would be amazing. Shooting's good, passing's good. Inside forward. She's insane, the GOAT. The bounce doesn't matter. Then I would actually go Hunter probably. Feel like she'd be excellent, guys. Only 3-star skills, 5'7". Mallard, inside forward. Thinking about trying her. Or I just keep going with Doku in there. And I can get Bob ass afterwards. Sammy, you're crazy, bro. Have you not read all of Footbin? There's terrible delay. Go under any player. Watch. Watch this. Sammy, you're crazy, dude. Let's just go to Goulier. Let's see. If you scroll down on any player enough, you're going to see comment after comment about how bad the gameplay is. Terrible card, they said. Yeah, right. Just click through the random players. I don't want to take too much time, but just click through the random players and you'll see it, dude. He's a beast. Why is Bob 100K when this card is free? That Bob was 100K. Mm-hmm. See if we can go to a newer one to see. There's some good takes that I actually should have copied. I'm going to start copying them and pasting them because some people's explanations is really good. This one doesn't have any new ones. You have to go to, like, I'm thinking. Here, let me save this. I think I'm going to get Mallard, guys, and go for inside forward. But yeah, go through it. If you go through the new players, you probably find. But there's some good takes on it, too, where people talk about, like their takes on it. On when the gameplay's bad and all that. Usually, you got to really sift through because there's some good player reviews and there's some really like racist people in there. And then there's like FC's full of so many loser players. But then there's a player talking about the gameplay and the one guy said something about like trying to run around with anybody but small women feels terrible. And then I'm a type of player that likes realism, so I don't use women's players, which that's a fair take. At least it wasn't like women suck, I hate women. It was like a fair take, and it's like, so now if I want to play FC26 and not get crushed, I got to use a bunch of players I don't even enjoy because of the gameplay. That's why I sold Ekatike as well. All right, here, so let me go in. Man, I'm trying to think if I want to even buy her. I'm going to buy her. Let's just test her out and see. She's 5'7". Let's see if she can do better than old my boy, Doku. Now her balance is in the 60s, so we'll see how that goes. Please say she's a righty. I should have checked that. I'm an idiot. Terrible. She didn't have very good 4-week foot, right? She didn't have very good balance, but it's all right. Yeah, she was a little slow for me, but she is good for sure. She is good. She's a beast for sure. All right, let's see how it goes. This is by far the most women I've had. 1, 2. I got 3. I had 4. I had 5. This Morgan's a great card. If you guys need a center back, she is amazing. Super agile, and she's not that small either. 5'10" for a woman, but she's super agile still. I mean, look at her agility. 69, 70, which is great. I mean, look at Van de Ven's. It's 50. Unreal. By the way, that C on there is so sick, especially because he's my captain. So I gotta change this right here. Hold on. Millar. Alright, who would have thought I have one Man U player? It's not even a man, it's a woman. Champions. See what we can get out of this. Don't ask me why it does that. The jumping from like 40 to Lenore. Yeah, once I can just settle in and play and not care anymore, it's just hard because when you know what it could be like. So let's see how this goes. Indica, Irene Paredes, Kalanoglu. Alex Pena, Chawinga, Dybala. He's got Dybala at striker? Did I see that right? These kits are sick, by the way. They're from Get in there. 1-0. That's that box crasher working great, guys. Oh, what? See, I like calling players defeat. Get in there. Golazo. Pichon, what a shot. That was their first touch. Bear, hush. Sorry, my daughter's dog's barking. What the fuck? That was weird. Pichon's very first touch was an insane finish. Into the corner. Touch. Touch. Oh, touch. Oh. Good dance, Williams. Oh, too silly. That was weird. What the hell? You think he meant to do that? What the fuck? Oh my god, guys. What the hell? She's making Sophia Wilson look terrible. Holy shit, she's good. Holy shit, she's beautiful. What a beautiful woman right there. That's a beautiful woman right there. Wow, Pichon's so good. I didn't think anybody would be that much better than Sophia Wilson. Bro, she's that much better. I thought that was just cap what I was reading. Dude, she's that much better. And Sophia Wilson's insane. Oh, don't leave Pichon. Oh my god, she's so good, guys. If you got 300k lying around, dude, I can't believe she's only 300k, by the way. See, I hate this part. So unrealistic. Oh no. You're in. Oh no! Nice play. That was a good attack, buddy. That was a great attack. See, when you have a center half plus, you gotta be careful because they'll go running away and you'll play a ball there. I did it the other day and it screwed me over. Oh no. Good D. Look at that. Good ball. Oh, what the? Took me out? What? All right. How is that in the box, guys? Was that really in the box? People don't like this Waneri card. I don't get it. I think he's a beast. What do the youngsters say? Skill issue? Romero, beastly. Oh! The Bala for the header, eh? Alright, I see you. Good. Oh, no! I slowed down. I tried. Good D. Look at that. Oh, good job. You're in. Oh! Nice tackle, bruh. Romero. Freaking getting me, boy. Oh my god, you're missing this whole game. Oh my god, you've missed this whole game. You've missed every goal easy. Oh my god, dude. Why didn't you say something? Did you leave for a little bit, I guess? Or were you just watching that thinking I was... Oh, dude. I hate when I do that. I'll show you guys the highlights. Pichon's already scored some insane goals. Like, every touch she's taken has been like an insane goal, an insane shot. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys the highlights. Thank you, Easy. I would have kept it there the whole game. Like, I bet you there's like, I don't know how many people. I know my numbers for FC suck. I knew they were because there's so many creators, but I'm hoping as I go. I don't want to be known as a rat attacker, though. That's literally just like a thing that I'm trying to help the game, but I'd rather, like, I want to be known for, like, I love football. Like, I love playing football and scoring good goals. I hate all the fake bullshit. Like, I play this to play football like you would think everybody does, right? Oh, God, that would have been dirty. Man, I wish. Easy, I'll show you the highlights. This Pichon's insane. She's better than Wilson, bro. Oh, what? Why did you shoot that with your left? All right, I don't got much time, but watch. Check out this. These finishes are insane, bro. All right, so first, we'll go in order. So here's Farrah Williams' goal. Look at this run. Box crasher. Boom. So then watch. That's Pichon with the assist. Now watch this. Pichon's first touch. Check this out. Or no, the first shot, I mean. Great layoff from Pichon. Watch this. Look at this finish. Left-footed across the body. Super hard to do. So that's 2-0. Here's 3-0. Here's her second goal. Watch this finish. She's just clinical. She's just clinical, guys. And then I didn't show you the fourth. I forgot how I scored the fourth. Oh, fourth was a PK. Fourth was a P. He took me out. I didn't even think it was in the box. It was like at the edge of the box. Ah. Beautiful work. I try to use Ward-Prowse to make up for the lackadaisical movement sometimes from the center backs. Oh, I try to cut in between. When I'm up 4-0, I want to try some stuff. Like distance shots, different stuff, like practice. I'm not interested in just scoring a bunch of shit goals or like. Ah, too much, too long. What the? I don't like that. Why did my players just watch? That was kind of goofy. Dude, yeah, the box crasher is amazing. I'm telling you. Yeah, deep line playmaker. She's got deep line playmaker plus. So she's not even. She didn't even have the right movement. Like, meaning. Oh my god. I couldn't switch to the right player. She didn't even have the best movement of other players. Like, there's better box crashers. But Ward-Prowse, he's amazing. Like, I could put him at holding easily or deep line playmaker or box crasher, and he would be good at all of them. It's funny, you can tell when there's pressure tactics on. Because it starts like, you can just feel it, the difference. I gotta be a little quicker. See? I'm starting to do shit like that. That's good, I can work on defending. What the hell? It's so weird. My defenders, I know they fixed tackling, but it's like. It's weird. I like my players coming short like that. Yeah, look. He put those pressure tactics on. I'm going to try to work out of the pressure, though. Oh, what the hell? It's like she went into the tackle. Look, let's see what Mallard can do. Oh, damn. Dude, he's sick. Dude, I don't even use him for dead ball plus because I got Ward-Prowse. And then I got Williams, who's insane. I got 3 great free kickers, left and right footed. But Ward-Prowse is insane. Oh! All right, let's go for this corner play. I'm going to try to flick it. Flick it back post. Good! Oh! And bad gameplay. That's always in. Oh, too much of a worm burner. See, like, a lot of players would just keep scoring here, you know, like regular. I'd rather, like, work. Like, work on some football stuff, figure some stuff out. Which I like that he didn't quit, because he's working on stuff, too. Like, you can, you know. I love how they nerfed those, though. Because remember last year you could just go to that certain angle and... That was risky. I wouldn't have done that if it was a closer game. Ah, come on. No! Yes. Guys, that was some good footy. Here it is right here. Oh my god, it's a goal. It's a goal. Too much. Damn. Only a sucker misses that, guys. That was terrible. That was set up for me perfectly, and I overpowered it like a dumbass. I wanted him to take me on one-on-one. No, I got the ball. The ball hit me first. That's why it's just a warning. I don't care what anybody says. Williams, one of the best center mids in the game. I know I'm messing around kind of with her. I would have never dribbled that normally, but she's so good. Oh, that would have been sick. To do that, you just click in the right stick and point. Watch, I'll do it again. Yeah, Mallard's so sick, guys. Goulet's so sick, guys. I got a pretty sick team. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not switch. Pichon's the best striker in the game. Dude, I dare to say R9 can't beat her out because of when the gameplay's not great. I dare to say she could beat out R9 because she's OP. She fits the meta, whereas like R9 doesn't. Like, an R9's ridiculous. I had him towards the end of FC25. Right? But it's crazy to be up 6-0 and this is my 6th game at champs. That's crazy. 5-2 now. Pichon, unreal. Hat trick in her first game. I know, I've tried it once and I accidentally didn't press the shoot button. I overpowered it with square. I screwed that up. 5-2. Oh, nice. I think I get a pack now. I'm flying through this. I'm finally starting to get some traction here. I felt like this was taking forever to get this season pass going. Remember, next one's not free too, so if you got the Ultimate Edition, have 1,000. Be ready to pay $10 if you want it, or have like, how many coins is it? 100K? Let's go open these. I can't wait, dude. What sucks is I like this Gallagher card, but I can't use them. Kwanzaa, I probably like Romero better. He might replace Romero No one's replacing Van de Ven, though. I'm just going to keep evolving Van de Ven. Van de Ven's so good. I know he'll eventually get a special car, but I'm hoping to just evolve mine. His special car will be in the millions. This Gallagher looks sick, but I can't use him because he doesn't have CDM. Mainu looks sick as a holding mid. He looks insane as a Man U fan too, and I love Mainu. He plays for the badge. He reminds me of Caicedo. Intercept. I wish it was Intercept Plus instead of Ping Pass Plus. He has finesse shot, which is interesting. He'd be a great box crasher, bro, but he doesn't have it. He's got the holding plus plus. He'll be holding mid for me. He'll replace Ward Prowse for sure. How long until I get him? 9,000. So long. All right. That's a sick picture of mine, by the way, too. Yeah, for sure, easy. We'll get there, buddy. We will get there. Dude, are you in my Discord, Easy? Message me on Discord. I got something for you. I got a VIP for you in there. I'd love for you to join, bro. Message me on my Discord. Gamester FC. I got a VIP for you. Some of the gang, some of the originals are in there. I wish they were on here now, but that's alright. But Phil's in there still. Boom. I don't know if you met those guys. I'm sure you met some of them. The thing that sucks is when I put it behind a paywall, I kind of... But, dude, the amount of work I'm putting in for FC, I had to do it. It's $3 a month. But, with that being said, like, the people who have been here since day one, of course, like... I don't think you've quite been since day one, but yeah. Message me on Discord. I would like to get you in. No, you don't got to... Well, I mean, if you want to support the channel, it's $3 a month. But if not, I'll give you a VIP. It's Gamester FC. I did that for all the originals that came over. Because it's not about the money for me in the sense of like, oh, I got it. But it's just a lot of work, you know? So I tried to, you know, like, you put in a lot of work. There's some value you want to get in out of it, of course. Same with coaching, dude. For the longest time, I coached for free. But when you got kids and all this and that, anything that you put your time into that you're helping, you know, you get how it goes. But in this case, I'm asking you, so I would never be like, hey, go in there and pay now. But I've always loved your feedback, and you've been in... Oh, crap. I shouldn't have I should have sold her. Was that... Who was that? Was that... Kanji? No, it wasn't a Kanji. See if I can't find who that was to sell them. I forgot their premium packs are untradeable. I think it was this one. Okay. Yep. I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, message me on there, bro. I got you. It's just O Gamester FC. I've been thinking about trying this Riviere, which now she could link. You know, she could help Davies' little Canadian connection, but I like Charles. Davies is a sick attacking wingback, but I don't need that right now. Lawrence as well. So who starts out of these two, I wonder? She's got fullback. But I love how Charles has fullback plus plus. Yeah, I know. That's what I love. Easy. That's what I remember. That's why. All right. Yeah, I hear you, Easy. But if you ever want to, just hit it, go on there, and then I got a VIP package for you where basically there's like a group on there from the UFO Day guys, and I would just put you in that, and you would have access to everything. No money needed. All right, guys. So I like Mallard for now. And yeah, that game's a train wreck. I played the other day. It was terrible. Let's see where we're at here. I'm thinking about getting this 9, 10, 11, 12, 1200. 25 more games there. 46 more there. These kits are so sick, by the way. Gotta start grinding this too. Just so hard to keep wanting to. Trying to think if I want to rest or keep playing or not. So how many more games? 8 remaining. Probably rest up and then play. I'll play one more champs game. Or sorry, one more rivals game. Gonna have to play them all anyway. That's what I've been having the hardest time with, is grinding all this while creating content, while doing the Discord, while everything. Which I'm not too worried about it, but it is a little weird coming from just competing all the time. It is a little weird. Let's see if we can end this session off right. Nice, worthy defense. Did you have Nuno on the right side? Figo! 6 squad. So worthy opponent for sure. Whoa. Good. You're in. What? I put that in the air. Why didn't that go in the air? The hell is going on here? Oh man, this is one of these freaking... We got a little bit of a lag game, unfortunately. Look at this, I can't move. God, dude, I can't stand it, guys. You always know when you see a player standing there not moving, you know what's coming. And you always know when you're playing someone that's used to it because of this. We'll deal with it though. We got the win the last time. Then that one goes in the air, but it's 17 minutes too late. Dude, look at this. I can't even move, guys. In case you aren't noticing or haven't noticed. I can barely get a pass over half field. Look at this. I can't get anything going. How in the world is this not done on purpose? Someone please tell me. Look at that. You guys have seen me play a ton of times. Such trash, bro. Trash can players doing trash can shit. Look, it's the same shit. Who would go for that corner, just a blind corner, if they weren't doing this on purpose? It's just question. Honest question. Look at this. There it is. Yes. Notice I didn't go through them. I went around them after a skill move. Take note, you rats. You rat little pussies. Oh yeah, let's try to dribble. Let's try to get a kickoff goal, guys. Look at Van de Ven just standing there. No tackle went through. Good. Come on. Come on. Make him pay. Make him pay. I thought he'd anticipate me cutting it. Guess I made it too obvious, eh? You're in. Good. Oh my gosh. Trying to play football, guys. What the fuck is going on? My aim sucks. Oh, he turned right into me. Good. Good D. We're getting close. Exactly, bro. I know, easy. It's so stupid. PK Blinders. I like that name though. Good name. Good football name. Lucky little bitch. Ha ha ha! Second man run. No! How in the fuck? Is there something blocking the goal, bro? What am I watching? Little rat trying to run through me. You're in. Go. Oh my god, guys. This is when people start saying scripting. Look at that. Oh my. This is when people start saying scripting. Jeez Louise. We got to go for the glitch corner. No, we don't. See? Fuck you. Eat that, pussy. Dude. How? I had to jump on him. Now that one I got, understood. Like I said, this is when everyone starts talking about scripting. I mean, can you defend better than I'm defending? That was trash. Although I was a little delayed, the original run would have went through. It was still trash. Look. Look at this. Trash. Dog shit. Dog shit. The delay fucked my original run, but once it was delayed, the fact that I went through him there was so stupid, dude. That's a trash goal, and that's how these rats play on purpose all the time. And then they'll celebrate it like it counts. I'm going to make sure he knows I know that was trash. Now, should I be up by a lot more? Am I kicking this dude's ass? Yes. But does... Oh, my God. But does that matter? No. Because it was still a trash goal. Is this dude the luckiest dude I've played ever? Yes. Oh. Trash goal. Now it's 2-1 instead of 3-1 right there. Look at this. Alright, now I gotta wonder what the fuck's going on here. Oh my god, look at this shit. Look at this. What the fuck is this? I can't move. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Now it's 2-2, guys. Look at the shit I gotta deal with. This is what's wrong with this fucking game. Look at this. Just delay trash. Just delay trash. You whoop someone's ass the whole game, guys. This is what makes it pointless to play this fucking game. Just delay trash. If you're this dude, why would you even want to... How would this be fun? Look at this. Right through me. Look at this. Look at delay trash. The whole game he got his ass whooped. And then he's going to win from delay. Look at this. Can't move. The whole game he gets his ass whooped. How would this be fun? How? The whole game you get your ass whooped. And then I can't move and then you win at the end. Anybody who's seen this game and doesn't think it's trash how this goes, look at this. 100%. Let's ask this dude. Hey bro, so I'm on stream right now. I have a YouTube channel. I recorded that whole game. Can you tell me how that's worth it for you? So clearly, you're outskilled, you're not going to go anywhere, you're not very good, you know that. But you get lag wins like that once, whether you did it on purpose or not, what's the point? Because you're never going to win. Not saying you did lag out on purpose, but the whole game you play terrible, you get destroyed, right? And then, boom, magically, I can't move, and you win the game. So tell me what that does for you. So any of you idiots out there that try to say, oh, that was a 5-6-0 game. I know that this player is never going to go anywhere. I know that I'm way better. Does it change anything? No. It's one extra game that I got to play in, in divisions, which I could give a shit less. As you can see, I'm not grinding. The games, I get my rewards and then I'm done. I don't grind. I don't, oh, you're in division, Dude, I play FC Pro and that's it. And that's only reason I care this year is because I want to stream it for you guys. I want to show you. That's why I play each year. But for losers like this, I really want to know. I know you're not alone, bro. You're not alone. Just at the end of the day, just remember that these losers... Now, what I want to see is if this loser did it on purpose or not. If not, then I take it back. He's not a loser. But let's see what he said. Dude, that's like a 8-0 game. So, look, let's even say that was his game to go to Division 3. Well, what the next game he'll lose, right? Or let's say that was my game to go to Division 3 or to get demoted or, okay, it's one extra game. No big deal. My skill stays. This dude still doesn't know how to play football. So what is the point of these losers doing? Now, I'm not saying he purposely lagged out the game, but magically when you can't move, it could be, but you think that's why all of a sudden couldn't move? The dude couldn't even get a shot off. You know what I mean? And then magically, look, he starts turning into me and stuff. Now, my goal was trash, but that's right, like, I was lagged out. If my original run, if they would have played it like the original run, I was through on goal. When I ran into him and scored that trash goal, that was trash. That's EA Sports trash when you can run through defenders. I'm glad it showed it. It's just a weird coincidence that the game lagged out. I mean, you went from I was destroying you in every step of the way, and then the way you scored those goals was strictly lag. Like, look where you went through. That you had zero build up, zero skill, and even if let's say you didn't do it on purpose, I'm just curious. Like, when you play those games, you recognize it, or are you like what were you thinking when you ended up winning that game? Honestly. I swear I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I mean, you could look at the stats, we could watch the game back, but it does look kind of weird how it lagged out. Now, some people would say it's script to keep the lower level players playing, but I got to ask, you never know. For me on my side, I can tell you that all of a sudden I couldn't switch to my players. Like, I read you the entire game, bro, as you saw. You couldn't get one pass. And then next thing you know, I magically can't switch my players. So my only question is, like, say I'm on the receiving end of that beatdown, and then I win when I notice, like, you can't move. Well, I'm not going to be able to go anywhere in this game playing like that, so it makes me wonder, like, what's the point? But if he didn't mean to, and that's his version of football, I just noticed when he started turning straight down the middle and running in a straight line, it's like, bro, you can't do that when players can move, dog. You can't. If it was that easy, if you could just play passes in a straight line and go through on goal. Here, I'm going to tell him what your channel is so he can watch the game back. You don't even have to say anything, bro. Just you go watch the game back yourself and you could see it. Which I'm sure you already know, but sometimes when you watch it back, like I think the expected score is probably like 7-2. And so you gotta. Yeah, no, I'm not dogging you out. As you could, if you watch the game, you'll see I'm just speaking facts. But when you start running straight down the middle, it does. You gotta ask. It does look suspicious, bro. There's no way, in shape, or form that anybody in their right mind wouldn't look at that and be like, I was just curious. But in your mind, did you like, you're saying you just played the game. I get it. All good. Thanks for the response, bro. I mean, I guess that's a fair response. It's just interesting to always to see that, but that kind of shit makes you, who's going to watch that and not laugh their asses off? Yeah, easy, no joke. But who's not going to watch that and laugh their asses off? You know what I mean? It's just a complete joke. It's just a complete joke. Like, I'm looking at this now. Hold on, let me see this. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play these 3. I'm gonna get there. It's like, how can I say this without sounding mean? I would never waste my time if that's how the only way I could win. But he may think that's good football, and I don't want to dog him out because I don't think he did anything wrong. But it does make you wonder, like, all of a sudden you just start running down the middle and then it works. Why were you even going for that? Right? Did you know the opponent was lagging? Did you guys see what I'm saying? Or are you just a low level player where you would have got the ball taken? Like, I guess he did the same thing. I took the ball from him the entire game. It's just then I couldn't move my players. So I guess, to be fair, it wasn't him going for something that, oh, now it's going to work. It was just him ready to lose the ball, and magically he didn't lose the ball. Does that make sense? But it does look suspicious, and you got to ask, right? I mean, that was crazy. So my first take, obviously, just playing this game long enough, you get cynical, was like, oh, how in the hell would that player just magically, like, why was he even playing those passes? I mean, that wasn't even, that was a clinic. That was a clinic. Defensively, I read him like ridiculously easily the whole entire game. And then next thing you know, I talked about this the other day. I was up one game 5-2 in the 87th minute, and that kind of shit happens. It's hilarious, but it's just crazy how not him. Let's take him out of it, but the rats that play this game. It's crazy how they'll get their asses kicked so bad skill wise. I gotta lock in otherwise, and they'll still play this shit. They'll still play and they'll still play like dog shit. Play in the way where they'll get their asses kicked in any good connection game. What are we playing here, dude? What is this? Seriously. What is this? Trash can, guys. The game is to be put in a trash can. How many times did I steal the ball there? How many times did I steal the ball there? And this is the losers that play this fucking game. You're going to tell me that this is not a fucking loser? It's just a joke, dude. This is a clown fucking game. All you losers wasting your time playing like this, bro. You're not even playing football. You're not even playing football. What's the point? None of you guys are making a penny off of this. I'm not making millions or anything. But what the fuck are you guys doing with your lives to think that this is worth your time? In case you can't tell, I'm lagged out of my fucking mind, as usual. And if you're wondering, that's why he's getting 74 breakaways in a row. That's why I'm on a clear breakaway and 80 pace center back is catching me. That's why I'm making a pass 6 minutes ago and it's going through now. Guys, it's a complete joke. Look at this. It's a complete joke. That's why he keeps just going for fucking through balls over and over. I'll do the same thing. I'll just run into him. Let's see if we can get it back. Let's turn this into a fucking rat fest. Then after this, I'm off. These are the losers that ruin the game. These losers right here. What's the point in this? Look, I did this last game. Stole it. Look, he's just trying to run into me. Bro, what is the point in being that kind of a loser? The runs are delayed. Everything's delayed. It's a joke. It's a joke. Low-skilled, loser fucking players. Look at this. Never does this happen, guys. Can't move my players. Can't work my center mids. Can't work anything. Yes, there's this many rat losers in the game. Yes, the gameplay is this fucked up. Yes, guys. You want to say I'm complaining? Go ahead. Then you clearly don't play this game. I shouldn't even try to pass there. And then look what his dipshit ass is doing. What do you think that is? Do you think that's... Do you really think that this isn't a fucking glitch fest? Do you think that that's how easy it is defensively, guys? Look at this. I can't just play through balls. He catches up every time because I'm lagged out of my mind. And the way he plays, he knows it. All he's going for... Look it. Look, that's how normal defenders defend. Look what he's playing. Total loser. He's playing for lag. Look, there's literally zero I could do. This loser's in Division 4. Here. Yeah, he's getting a piece of my mind. Let's get him on here and talk to him. Hey, would you mind coming onto my stream, Gamester FC? It's live. It's YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Not a big channel, but obviously I know you play for nothing and you're playing like an absolute loser. I'm just curious like what you get out of it. Of course, he's got his shit blocked. Watch. Yep, can't send friend requests. Yep, you know these type of losers. See, these are the lag cheats right here. These are the lag cheats right here. What? I rest my case, guys. Why would anybody have any reason unless they know people are going to be coming after them? Think about it. Think about it. Look at this. Look at the delay. Look at the delay. Look at this. Look how quickly he's moving. Look at my delay. He's clearly bogging down the game. Look. Look. Notice he just plays through balls, and I can't catch up. Now look at him. He's catching up with his center backs to my Pashon. Look how dog shit he is. I went far post too. Fucking losers, bro. Look it. I can't even get a corner. This is what these losers do. Why do you think this dude's in Division 4 still, guys? Because he only gets this if he can lag. Look, he'll catch up. Pussy. But Pashon's too good. Pashon's too good. I'll tie it 2-2 and leave. Just to show it don't mean shit. I'll tie it 2-2 and leave. Just to show it don't mean shit. Just to be a rat bitch too. I'm sick of playing these stupid games. They don't mean nothing. Anybody who really plays football knows. And he still gets a shot. I had 6 defenders in the way. Watch, he'll cross it because he knows I can't jump. Yep, watch. Come on, let's make him pay. Oh my God. That was my fault. I should have shot it. Thought I was going to lag out, but that's why what happens when you got to think of lag. That was my own stupidity. That was my own stupidity, guys. What's this? You're in. Eat my dick, bitch. Should I, guys? No, dude, but the thing that sucks easy is I'll play football all day, dude. I lose all the time. I could care less in FC Pro. That's one of the reasons I'm excited because, yes, there's rats in it, especially at the lowest level, because they, like, try to cope with the fact they suck. But then there's great football, and I love it, dude. If I get my ass kicked in great football, I could care less. These guys aren't playing, dude. Everything they're doing, running in a straight line, trying to run into defenders that are lagged, going for corners because your jumps are delayed, shit like that. Everything they do literally is only working because of gameplay. It's not skill. It's not football. That is a joke. That is a loser ass mentality, a loser ass waste of time. That's what I can't stand. The competitive part I don't mind. Now, does the game frustrate you? Yes, but who cares? Everyone's gonna have to deal with the shitty parts of the game. I'm talking about the shit that makes the shitty stuff that makes the game not football. Like that last game, how it ended, that was a joke, dude. And that's where these type of players, what he's doing right now is what that last opponent did the last game. Now you saw when I can move my players. I move my CDM into the center and boom, you intercept it every time. It's the easiest thing to do. It's a juvenile ass Division 10 attack right down the middle. And this dude's doing it every single time. And I'm so delayed I can't do nothing. Now, could that just be the coincidence of the connection? But that's kind of weird timing, wouldn't you say? It's kind of weird timing. Right? I'm up the whole game and magically that occurs. How in the fuck does he save that, by the way? That happened last game, would have ended. I'm putting it right into the corner. Too bad I couldn't change my shot. Dude, how? How? What else can I do here? Yeah, and he just plays through balls, and I can't get it. Look, here we go. Look, look what happened there. Again, look, look, right through me. What do I tell you guys? Every fucking time, what do I tell you guys? Who says this game's worth playing with that? Look how bad he's getting his ass kicked. Who says this game's worth fucking playing when that's how the game is? And you see how bad these fucking players suck like this. It's a joke. No one's going to look at this and say it's not a fucking complete joke. He just ran into me. What can I do there? What can I do there? I've gotten 6 point-blank shots. EA Sports, your game is dog shit. No one else... What the fuck was that? Look at this, guys. It's a fucking joke. I don't know what else to do. It's a joke. And then you're playing... Now I'm just playing for a tie right here. Look at this. I can't even get a shot off. He just is running forward, and I'm so delayed, I can't get nothing going. And all he's doing is playing the ball forward. Look at this. Complete joke. It's a complete joke. Look. Look at this. Look it, I couldn't even get a shot off there with Pichon. I'm on a breakaway. Do you guys understand how hard it is to do anything when you're so delayed? Pull my goalie out and threw him off. Come on. Look at this. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing, guys. That's Pichon. One of the best strikers in the game. I can't even cut with her. I'm so delayed. Look how bad he is. This game would be 6-0 right now. Look at this. Guys, what am I supposed to fucking do there? I can't move. I can't do anything. That's at least 3 or 4 goals right there. What am I supposed to do? Look, and all he has to do is just turn. It's a joke. What am I supposed to do? Who would waste their time? I know that this dude's the ultimate loser here. But look at this. Why is my player running away there? Look at this. I mean, what is this? Why is my center back running away? You guys are watching the same thing I'm watching. Please tell me. Look at this. I can't do nothing. I cannot move outside of a straight line. You guys are understanding this, right? Please go, 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 go. Thank you. I hope I beat this loser. I can't run out of a straight fucking line. Have you ever seen me play like that? Ever? No. The answer is no. If there's a jury of 12 random people, they'd be able to see this shit. Oh my God, he did it again. Good. Good. Oh my god, look at this. What the fuck is going on? Of course. That's what's good about these players who have no skill. Is that when that shit happens, what? Yes. if he fouls me, it's a red card. He could read it. He could read it. Fucking loser. There's a read on it. There's a read on it. There it is. You were one goal off, easy. You were one goal off. Let's hope. I got a professional foul him. At least he won't get a win. Fucking total loser. I hope he messages me now. Let's take all of it. Let's ride home for this one. What a way to end the night, though. Guys, this was the rattiest loser I've ever seen. Not Sweaty FC. Look at this piece of shit. Look at this piece of shit loser. Look at this piece of shit loser. Tell me that you aren't glad that I message these losers and let them know the truth. This is what... Now, that last guy, at least I don't think he was a rat. I think that last guy got an advantage. But this dude... well, like, let's just say he doesn't play on bad connection on purpose, which I think he does. Let's just say he doesn't. He certainly tries to take advantage of it instead of working at getting better at football. Total loser. Not Sweaty FC. How about not winning FC? How about not going anywhere? How about not playing football so I'm a loser because I'm wasting my time for not anything? Look at those kits. Are so sick. I know I keep saying it, but those are well done FC on those. Guys, that was looking very fucking bleak. I could not even move. I wish players could just, all the haters, anybody could play, like, they could take the controller for one of these, right? Or I could see them in a lag game. They probably lose 8-0. Easy, I appreciate your support, bro. Oh my gosh. And that was me just with total delay. Look at these. Look at the trash can. Not Sweaty FC. Look at the trash can. Look at these trash can goals. This one was hilarious. Watch this one. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about this. Hold on. Let's just pause this to look at the ridiculousness. Okay. Good interception. Now, what normally happens here? Right? Look. Oh, yeah. Go. Yeah, that looked... Oh, yeah, that's not glitching. Oh, yeah, look at this. What the fuck? Look at the ball here, guys. Do I need to zoom in real quick? Do I need to zoom in for this real quick? Look at this. Guys, what in the fuck is this? Are you seeing this? Look. Look. What in the fuck are we watching here? And where's Van de Ven going? Look. At my foot. Supposedly, I guess he's got magic, because look. Look. What the fuck was this? Oh my god, what was it? And then let's watch how it scores. And then he loses it here. Ready for this one? Watch this one. Look at this. Watch. He loses it here. Look. Stole it there. Look. Right there. Stole it there. And then look where it runs. But my player just lets it go and like, oh no, you go ahead and score. And then ends up in the corner. Yeah, nice skill. Look at this. Skill goal. Look, bouncing everywhere. Your foot's glitching through it. It bounces off. Like, what the fuck was that? That's crazy. So now, ready for this? Watch this. Watch this. Now, every single game, what I do here, every single time, right? Watch the player he plays it around. Look at this. Every single time I'm in position, okay? Look at Romero. Look at Romero. Ward-Prowse. What do I do with Ward-Prowse every time when I can switch? Whenever I commit. Ward-Prowse goes back and he pushes. And what do I always say? It's better to have a center half like this. I like using it because whenever it's bad gameplay and they try to work around my center backs, I have coverage there from a shiftier player. Well, it would have been nice to be able to switch to Ward-Prowse. Notice I'm not controlling him. Notice it's just the AI, just, oh yeah, breeze in the park. Just run straight. I'm just stuck. I'm just stuck. Look at this. Can't switch. I cover that every time. It's the same shit that happened the last game. Right? Fucking believable. I mean, unbelievable. So that's 2-0. So it's looking like it's going to be a long night. I'm pissed off. So now let's go to this. So, if you guys were wondering, I can't run for shit. Well, not wondering. I made sure you guys knew, but watch. Do I ever just do this? No. If you notice, all I can do is run in a straight line. But he is so bad that he still can't stop it. All I can do is run in a straight line. The up, back, and throughs, the side to side, play through Guler, it's all done with. Right? It's all done with. So now, watch it. Watch this. In case you guys are you sure he's a rat? Let's see here. So by the way, this is all he did all game is just through ball, through ball, through ball. Now watch this. This is Van de Ven. He wins this ball 99.9% of the time. Now you guys, let me get closely in case there's any rats out there that are like, bro, that was a good skilled goal. Okay. 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 Where at again? Now, this is called a glitch goal. That, my friends, is a tackle if I've ever seen one, guys. I mean, yeah, he played it in front of his player. That was interesting. I was wondering that too. His player, he played it in front of him. Because obviously once you beat the defenders, you beat the defenders. But then maybe it's when there's no defenders to play. But no, I think even when there's no defenders to play in front of, if you're in front, you're offsides unless they change it. But look at this. This one's even worse. Look at this. Look at this. Guys. Does anybody want to tell me I didn't win the ball right here? Or at the very least, do the little lunge thing, right? Do the little lunge thing, right? That's Van de Ven. Way, way, way stronger than Palmer. And in case you're wondering, that's my elbow that's pushing his head down. Yeah, but forget about the ball though. Let's just let the ball go. So look at this. As he slides him out of the way. So we're running, and then we just... This is what these glitch losers do. What in the fuck is this, guys? You want to see it fast? Okay, well, you can't see shit. Hold on. Okay, well, you can't see shit. Here it is fast. Notice the slide. That is called a glitch. Watch the slide right here. Watch. Slide. Not win the ball like he would 90% of the time right here, but slide. Look, not step. Slide. Am I just saying shit? No. Slide. Dance. Slide. I rest my case. Yeah, but I've beaten 2 of them. One of them got me, and I don't think he was a glitcher. I think he was just a really bad player. I literally put on a clinic against him last game, and in the last few minutes, I'd just been talking about how that happens. I couldn't fucking move. He comes back from... It was 2-0, should have been 7. And I ended up losing 3-2. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen. I literally whooped him way worse than these guys. But luckily, the 2 players that I can't stand... This guy's name, for instance, was not Sweaty FC, and he was the biggest loser you'd ever seen. Wait, I wanted to see... How did I score the game winner there? I forgot. Oh, yeah, James got through, I think. Or was it Waneri? Damn it, I meant to watch that. So if I win the next 2 games, I at least get to a checkpoint. I don't know, dude. It just makes it so annoying to play this game because I can show the examples every game, right? It ain't like I'm going in here and playing and it's like, watch the highlights, guys, and then you see these guys pinging the ball around scoring. No, it's always shit like you're seeing. Where's that? So was that my 3rd or 2nd Rivals game? First one I'm up 2-0. Lose 3-2. Game from instead to sort of been all right. I don't know. But that's why that's why it's hard to, like, get motivated, though. We'll see you, Easy. Thanks for coming in, man. It was great talking to you. Great stuff. Thank you, buddy. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to message me on Discord if you feel like ever getting on there. If not, I totally get it, bro. All right. So, champions, we're sitting at 5-2. We just had a Rivals lost and win, total debacle, but I've gotten to beat 2 ratty rats. One didn't even hide it, not Sweaty FC. It should have been not Ratty FC, like, play on. Obviously, he's being a smartass. All of his shit was blocked. But I wish the little loser would have messaged me. I would have had a field day. I would have watched the game back with him, as I just watched his goals as you've seen. All right, so now we got that done. What do I get today? 3 plus 8. Okay, cool. Then tomorrow, I get 2 times 83 plus and an 84 plus. That's going to be cool. Hopefully I get something good out of that. But I do like Mallard, though, for sure. Three plus. Come on, give me a walkout. Damn, man. Oh! Who did I get? Interesting. And Yomi, she was going to be my starter striker for a while. Maybe I'll still put her in as a... No, I got Al Jabber. Wait a second. Who is this strapping young lad? Box Crasher and Holding. My two favorites. Only 70 shooting, though. 5'10". Intercept. Technical. Pinged and long ball. What the fuck is this guy? I could get him to... I could put a Hunter on him. I could either use him as Holding, but he's Box Crasher. I could use Williams. Well, first of all, is this dude good? Let's check it out. Bichon, best striker in the game. I think we've established that. She's insane. I think she's even better than R9 just because of the inconsistent gameplay and needing like the women or the meta. She's 5'4". She's an absolute monster, bro. So glad I got her. Oh, and she's rising like a son of a gun. What did I get her for? 305, right? Or no, was it 315? I mean, that's nothing. That's normal for a... But she should be like $1 million, bro. Literally. Got her for 306, guys. I could sell her right now and get, 10,000. I'm not going to, because she's amazing. But I could. 4-star, 4-star. 5'4" lefty. Acrobatic, finesse, low driven. Game changer, technical first touch, and quick step. So not faster when she dribbles, but faster with explosive sprint. So that's good. Wish she had rapid, but that's okay. Advanced forward ++2. She's an absolute beast. But yeah, all in all, we're everything's going great. That 1-3-2 loss was a joke. That's probably the best game I've played overall. Defensively, I was on fire, dude. I read every one of his attacks. Ward-Prowse had at least 10 interceptions. The second goal, even though it was trash can goal, it was from the delay. My initial run I was in, so it delayed it, and then I ran through the defender, and I ended up losing. But other than that, it's been good, man. So I can't complain. And I'm kind of happy because it could have been a lot worse considering the bad gameplay times these freaking losers that play this game. 340. Let me humor myself real quick and see something. If I remove her, and I could be around 380. By the way, Sissy's around that. God, I can't wait to get Sissy. Can't believe she's only 300k. She's amazing. Alex Morgan, 3.6. Van Basten went down. Raul 975, 990 for Shellen. I could go get Bergkamp right now. Do I want him? No. I can't even believe he's that much. He must be amazing this year. Butra 1.4, Eto 2.1, 135, Drogba 930, 470 for Sanchez. I bet you he's a beast. 593, Kelly Smith's always a beast. I never liked Cantona that much. 1.4 for Totti. Totti's incredible. 1.3 for Ginola's running 2.1. But some of these, like Butragueño, is going to be amazing. But Pichon, the fact that she's so cheap is insane, guys. Insane. I mean it. Insane. 1.7 for Dalglish. Jarzinho, 2.2. He's probably going to be amazing. Rudy Voller at 416 is interesting. Verts is bad in real life, but he's sick in this game. But look, 717 and all he got is really just plus ones across the board from his original card. Look at this. They're both 89s. Just plus ones in some areas. And people, instead of paying 170 or paying 717, you morons. You morons. That Palmer would be sick. So many crashes you gotta check, like Wilson's 259, but Pichon's way better. Only 440 for Son. You can't really. He'd be like $1 million if he was still in the Prem. Zola 624, pretty cheap for him. Sucre, Kluivert, Brolin, Burba. I can't believe Ian Rush is still. No one uses Rush. Rodman 660. That ain't bad, dude. Hernandez, I feel like he'd be amazing. 569. Shaboom Kun. $249 for Easy. He's dropping. Claudia's back to 47. I could go get her. Turland. Low driven, rapid first touch, advanced 4++. I feel like she'd be pretty good, eh? No? Interesting. She's cheap as hell, but we ain't gonna go for her. Pichon. And then let's see if I... Man, Ward-Prowse is so good, though. What was that guy's name? Morton? I literally could put a Hunter on him. Oh my god, his shot sucks. I'd want him to be holding then, so it'd be a shadow. Defending looking good. Dribbling. 87 passing, 84 dribbling. I don't know, guys. I think let's see what it says right here. He's goated. He's good, man. How's he so cheap, so good? So we thought it should be an Kekaretz regen. Gonna buy him for the future. Yeah, I feel like he'd be good. I'm not gonna go for him right now, but anyway. That's that, guys. I'll be on later to finish. I got 8 games left. I'm around halfway there, 5-2. It usually gets, because once you win X amount, you match people. Like, the inconsistent gameplay is just how it is in this game. I'm trying to learn to let it go, but those players that I just played, the idiots from tonight, Mal 58, and Geiger is the one I whooped, but I think he was just a lower skill player that just benefited from shitty gameplay, man. I don't think he meant to do it at all. I would bet my life on it. That's how sure. And then this dude was actually cool, despite the name, Sweaty Tay. He was the one I played in the video I released where we talked, and we were talking about, like, he had 12 ping, I had 50, and he could not move. This dude was a total loser. And then this dude. I think this one too. And then, of course, this one. But it is what it is. What can you do? So I won that one, lost that one, 1-1. Am I 6-2 or 7-2 in champs? So there's that. I'll try to like finish so I can. I wanted to get even more, grind even more games, but man, I need a little rest. I just need a rest. If it was pure football, man, it wouldn't be so like tiring and boring to play sometimes. Like, because I love the game when it's good gameplay, but running in a straight line, even beating that last dude. Oh, I'm in a party. Whoops. Isn't that fun? Let's see. So champs. Let's 5-2, not 7-2. So I think last week I went was 7-2 at one point. 5-2, 8 games left. So we'll see how it goes. But thank you guys for your support. Please smash that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I will be on in a little bit. I'm just going to get a little bit of rest. And then we'll finish up champs. We'll see where it goes. Keep fighting the good fight. Keep trying to play good football. I appreciate my boy Easy coming in and saying it's very helpful watching, because it's the worst feeling when you get this shit done to you and you like feel like you don't have a voice. So I'm not a big channel, but I'll keep trying to spread the word and trying to show this ridiculousness, try to make these rats realize how stupid they look. And yeah, with that said, I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace out.